From once vibrant cities grappling with bankruptcy to urban areas overtaken by dangerous criminal organizations, today we're diving into the 10 fastest collapsing cities in the United States, cities you might want to think twice about living in. Buckle up for an eye-opening journey. Number 10. Indianapolis, Indiana. Indianapolis, the bustling capital and largest city of Indiana, comes with a rich tapestry of history dating back to its inception in 1821. Designed as a planned city, Indianapolis flourished in the 19th and early 20th centuries, becoming a central hub for commerce and industry, marked by its extensive railroad network and celebrated events like the Indianapolis 500. However, recent years have brought profound challenges. The city has seen a disturbing rise in crime rates, especially violent offenses, drawing national attention and igniting heated debates over public safety and community intervention. According to a 2024 report from BBC Science Focus, Indianapolis ranked 10th on their list of the most dangerous cities in America. With the alarming flow of firearms entering the city, violent crime has escalated, and despite the Indiana Crime Guns Task Force's diligent efforts to protect residents, their work isn't enough. Neighborhood Scout reports a crime index of just 4 out of 100, indicating that Indianapolis is safer than only 4% of all U.S. cities. This distressing statistic means residents face a daunting 1 in 100 chance of becoming a victim of violent crime and a 1 in 30 chance of experiencing property crime. To add to concerns, homelessness has risen by 5% from 2023 to 2024. While not all individuals without homes are caught in substance abuse, many are still trapped in cycles of addiction, with fentanyl contributing significantly to the city's overdose crisis. Number 9. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque, New Mexico too is battling a multitude of pressing dilemmas which have inevitably tarnished its reputation. Although there has been a slight decrease in violent crime, property crime has surged alarmingly, jumping nearly 99.5% in 2024 alone, which pushed Albuquerque into the 9th spot on BBC Science Focus's Dangerous City list. The city's crime rate is distressing, with a violent crime rate of approximately 13,694 felonies for every 100,000 residents. Albuquerque's struggles were exacerbated further by an ongoing housing dilemma. By 2022, roughly half the renters were spending over 30% of their income on rent, indicating a significant housing cost burden. Data from Urban ABQ in 2024 reveals affordable housing in the city is hard to come by, which has intensified the homelessness crisis. According to city reports, there were a staggering 2,394 homeless people recorded in Albuquerque in 2023, marking the highest number in over a decade. In May 2024, city officials faced backlash after violating a court order and discarding personal belongings of thousands of homeless individuals, adding fuel to the fire of already strained community relations. Number 8. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio's second-largest city, is anchored in a rich industrial past, having thrived from its founding in 1796. Once a manufacturing powerhouse along Lake Erie, Cleveland's fortunes began to wane in the latter half of the 20th century, primarily due to significant industrial shifts leading to job losses and harsh population declines. In recent years, escalating crime has plagued various neighborhoods, creating a perception of danger and insecurity. Current crime statistics from Property Club indicate that Cleveland's crime rate exceeds the Ohio state average by 5.5 times, and the national average by 4.3 times. For residents, this means a 1 in 61 chance of falling victim to a violent crime, and an alarming 1 in 23 for property crime. Additionally, Cleveland is grappling with a drug epidemic severely impacting its populace. With opioids like heroin and fentanyl rampant, the city received a grant in March 2024 to address the rising number of overdose cases. These pressing challenges reflect a city in turmoil, in desperate need of solutions to reclaim its former glory. Number 7. Denver and Aurora, Colorado. Denver, Colorado has experienced a remarkable transformation into a vibrant metropolis celebrated for its diverse culture and outdoor adventures. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. In recent years, the city has confronted serious issues stemming from a worrying surge in illegal immigration. This influx has placed immense strain on the city's resources, including housing, healthcare, and social services, leading to heightened tensions among residents. A September 2024 article from the New York Post reported on suburban areas around Denver contemplating legal action against the city and the state due to overwhelmed budgets and escalating crime rates following the arrival of around 42,000 migrants, many allegedly linked to the violent gang Tren de Aragua. This Venezuelan gang has purportedly spread its reach into Aurora, taking over rundown apartment complexes and resorting to violence while demanding rent by intimidation. Residents have expressed deep concerns, many feeling forced to abandon their homes. As criticism mounts, tensions between cities are palpable, with Denver's policies of welcoming migrants drawing ire from surrounding areas. Despite official statistics noting a decrease in general crime, residents still face significant risks, with a violent crime rate presenting a 1 in 95 chance of victimization and a troubling 1 in 6 chance for property crime. Coupled with a high cost of living, 4% above the state average, many residents find themselves in precarious situations. Alarmingly, as of 2023, approximately 257,000 individuals in the Denver area lived beneath the poverty line, highlighting the urgent need for solutions to these multifaceted challenges. Number 6, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee is known for its rich tapestry of cultures, lending the city a vibrant and compelling identity. Yet, it faces considerable adversity that has led to sustained population decline. Since the 2020 census, estimates show Milwaukee has lost more than 1,600 residents, a troubling trend. Compounding these challenges, Milwaukee's violent crime rate of 1,159 incidents per 100,000 residents casts a shadow over its desired growth and deters potential newcomers. Residents face a 1 in 66 chance of experiencing violent crime and a disconcerting 1 in 28 chance of encountering property crime. A drug crisis is magnifying Milwaukee's woes, as reported by Governing.com in March 2024, revealing that Milwaukee County suffers from some of the nation's highest overdose fatality rates for a jurisdiction of its size. Using funds from opioid settlements, the county is striving to shore up prevention and treatment initiatives across various agencies. The city's unlucky position as part of this grim statistic marks a challenging future that necessitates urgent intervention. Number 5, Kansas City, Missouri. Founded at the convergence of the Kansas and Missouri rivers in the 1830s, Kansas City holds a legacy as a vibrant trading post and a cultural landmark for jazz and barbecue cuisine. Nonetheless, the city is presently grappling with serious challenges, primarily a rising crime rate raising safety concerns among residents. Persistent poverty permeates several neighborhoods, intensifying economic disparities. Since 2019, Kansas City has attracted negative scrutiny for its crime issues, landing 5th on the BBC Science Focus list of dangerous cities. However, there are efforts underway, as the Kansas City Police Department works alongside numerous community organizations to tackle crime and help alleviate poverty while addressing mental health issues that could potentially lead to violence. Current statistics reveal that nearly 14.9% of residents live below the poverty line, an unfortunate predicament worsened by a tight housing market. Although home construction is on the rise, skyrocketing labor and material costs are pushing homeownership out of reach for many aspiring buyers. The hurdles are vast, and without decisive action, this dynamic city risks further decline. Number 4, Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, established in 1819, has long stood as a cultural and economic beacon, revered for its contributions to music and its pivotal role in the civil rights movement. Yet, Memphis faces significant challenges, leading to a sharp decline in its local economy. The University of Memphis School of Social Work indicated that Memphis ranks among the top metropolitan cities in the United States for overall poverty. The city's population has steadily shrunk, dwindling from 617,000 in 2010 to approximately 613,000 in 2024. High crime rates, particularly alarming with nearly 400 homicides reported in 2023, a staggering rate of 63 per 100,000 residents, add further woe. Neighborhood Scout highlights that Memphis has an irritating crime index of 0 out of 100, leading to a sobering 1 in 41 chance of becoming a victim of violent crime and an outrageous 1 in 14 for property crime. The increasing frequency of juvenile crimes has compounded an already dire situation, emphasizing Memphis's struggle for stability. Number 3. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit's troubled history is well known, particularly following its rise as a manufacturing juggernaut mid-century and the subsequent decline caused by globalization and suburban sprawl. The city has suffered immensely, evidenced by its infamous 2013 bankruptcy, the largest municipal bankruptcy in United States history. While more recently, efforts are underway to revitalize Detroit by attracting new businesses and investing in development, ongoing crime remains a pressing concern for residents. In April 2024, BBC Science Focus designated Detroit as the second most dangerous city in America. Over a staggering 63% loss in population from 1950 to 2015, alongside high poverty rates and declining job opportunities, have contributed to a city grappling with crime. Violent crime rates peaked in 2019 at approximately 25,667 felonies for every 100,000 individuals. In 2024, with a crime index of just 1 out of 100, residents face a 1 in 49 likelihood of becoming a victim of violent crime, and a shocking 1 in 22 chance of property crime. This alarming context is intensified by a poverty rate nearing 30%, nearly 3 times the national average, with child poverty levels even higher at over 43%. Furthermore, as of 2024, unemployment sits at 13.8%, far exceeding the national average. A city with rich cultural heritage, Detroit's struggles remain pronounced, with significant work needed to return to its former glory. Number 2. New York City, New York. It may come as a surprise to many that the bustling streets of New York City, often hailed as the epitome of urban vitality, are perceived by some as gradually declining. Crime, while traditionally embedded in the urban landscape, has seen reductions in certain areas. The NYPD reports a staggering 26.1% decrease in shootings compared with 2022, alongside an 11.4% drop in homicides. However, despite these encouraging trends, property crime remains worryingly high. Understanding the city's complexities, Insider Monkey has named NYC as one of the fastest declining cities in the United States, with a population change of -4.63% between 2020 and 2022. The situation has been exacerbated by an ongoing migrant influx. Reports indicate over 210,000 migrants have relocated to New York City since spring 2022, straining city services and fostering concerns over the existing homeless population. As housing systems become overwhelmed with demand, shelter arrangements face unprecedented challenges, and the city's ongoing fight against homelessness hits new hurdles. Policies set forth to allocate resources may unintentionally displace both migrants and long-standing homeless residents alike, complicating established care networks. The future may hold uncertainty as the city navigates these intertwining challenges. Number 1. Seattle, Washington. Known for its breathtaking views and burgeoning tech scene, Seattle has seen a considerable shift in recent years, drawing scrutiny for its ongoing battles with substance abuse and homelessness. As the opioid crisis continues to evolve, the city grapples with a visible increase in public drug use and its effects on community safety. June 2024 reports highlighted the alarming extent of open drug use, with residents asserting it's not the Seattle we once knew. Fentanyl has become a formidable adversary across the nation, with Seattle facing its share of the epidemic. City leaders have announced plans for a recovery center aimed at assisting those revived from overdoses, as Seattle Mayor Bruce Harrell emphasized the need for an innovative and compassionate response to addiction. However, like many cities struggling with drug issues, Seattle finds its public resources stretched thin, amplifying crime rates amidst an understaffed police department. Reports as of June 2024 indicated a drastic reduction in police staffing, a concerning trend that could undermine safety. As crime creeps up, the city faces a daunting 1 in 122 chance of residents becoming victims of violent crime, and a staggering 1 in 17 for property crime. Additionally, Seattle's crime rates are reportedly 182.5% higher than the national average, a troubling revelation that raises further questions about the city's future. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Wish it was a better topic, but hopefully I gave you some good info. Thanks for watching, and please check out some of our other videos.